Okay, so I was really nervous preparing, yeah, and then I forgot that I need to set up, my VTuber model. Give me a sec, I need to set up my VTuber model because I forgot that I'm a VTuber. And I need to set up my VTuber model. Give me a sec, please. If it makes you feel better, Yorkie, I ended my stream on my debut stream because I kicked my fucking wire. I kicked my wire and it fucking disconnected the stream. Yeah! There we go. Sorry guys, I am but a skinwalker. I need to prepare myself. Yeah. Oh. I'm trying this new horizontal thing. I see the kids. The kids are using horizontal setups now. So I'm trying out a horizontal setup. Yeah. Hi guys! Hey! How's it going? Well done, sis. Yeah! Let me arrange this so you don't see me like... Okay. Okay. Why am I stuck looking like this? What the fuck? What in the heavens? Ah! My fucking phone fell down. Wait. Is it like this? Ah, there we go. Yeah. Hi guys. Skinwalker 4. Yeah, that damn straight it is. What's up? Did you guys enjoy the VFleet debuts? Did you enjoy the VFleet debuts? Yeah? I'm glad. Already off to a great start. Suck my nutsack! How about that? Huh? Blame the cat. Do we have a cat? No, we do not have a cat. I do have a dog. But, he's not here now. He's in a different country. He's in a different realm. Different hangar. I miss him. Yeah, it's okay. We don't have a dog right now, but you guys can be my dogs. Hi, Skyler. It's nice to finally meet you. Yeah, it's nice to finally meet everyone. Yeah, well, if you say so, Skyler. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, it's nice to meet. The wheels were flashy AF. So perfection. Yeah. You know, me and like the other VFleet girls of Libertas, we were like talking about it together. And going like, whoa! Yeah, everyone was so nice. I think we all cried. Yeah, I know I cried. I was like, wah! Just really awkward. But you didn't hear that from me. You heard that from a little birdie. Where's the peanut butter? Where is my fucking... Why am I not? Activate! Oh, harem cheek. What? Oh, no. You guys are disgusting. Disgusting perverts. Perverted, disgusting little shits. I'm gonna like stare at you like this for the rest of the YouTube. Like, oh. Who made me cry? You guys, obviously. Damn, do I seriously have to be connected to my YouTube studio in order to remove my toggles? That's weird. Yeah. What did we do? The perverts. Disgusting old bastard perverts. If you guys were animals, you know what you would be? A walrus. You would be a fucking walrus. Luckily enough, I designed you guys to be super cute. But just like how I'm a skinwalker, you're also a skinwalker. You see, wait, let me show you guys. Wait. My chat box. Okay. See, here, see this. They actually added this as like a detail, which I thought was really cute. You see this little plushie over there? See that little plushie over there? Like my ahoge is pointing at it like, woohoo! Yeah! That's actually my design that I drew for you guys. So that's you, actually. That's you sitting there on top of my shelf. Hope you're happy. I drew you very cute. I drew you cuter than you deserve. You actually look like a walrus. Or a koala, because I hate koalas. You actually look like that. Yeah. But I gave you a beautiful new skin suit. I gave you a new skin suit and made you look cute. But know that I still know what you really look like. And you look like a fat, ugly bastard. Okay, let's put this back to normal. Do you turn your Kyle plushie around when you change? Yeah, obviously. Obviously, duh. You guys are fucking perverts. Disgusting. Yeah. Do you live in my Barbie dream house playset? That was the inspiration, yeah. I am a little Barbie doll. A very, very cute, very well-armed Barbie doll. Me who can't be rage-baited, okay. Is that a challenge? Is that a fucking challenge? You think you're immune to rage bait? Clearly you haven't met me. Clearly you haven't met Skyler-4. My job is to be a rage baiter. Can you do a backflip? I think that would be cool. Yeah, sure. Wait. Is it this? How do I do that again? No, is it this one? Damn, how do I rotate my model? I know there's a way to rotate your model. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? Oh, wow! I mean, I guess, like, is it really considered a backflip since I'm a plane? Doesn't that mean I'm doing a barrel roll? We welcome the challenge. I want you guys to know I'm on medicated today, and I drank a huge glass of coffee. Remember on the debut? I said, this is me at 50% hyperactivity. Today you're getting balls to the walls. Alright, let's see. Alright, there we go. Yeah, anyways. So, I was watching Big Sister Yorkie's, debut 2.0 and she prepared a lot. And I was like, damn, I should do that. And then I got distracted. And instead I was just drawing. I started drawing. And then I looked up and I was like, oh shit, it's fucking 2:30. I was like, oh fuck. So I didn't prepare any fancy new slides. Yeah? I didn't prepare any fancy new slides. So you're just gonna get, the regular slides. You're gonna get regular slides. And, that's all you're getting. By the way, Skyler, who suggested you to use a Nokia 3310? Their age is showing. I use a Nokia 3310? The fuck is that? Unk? You're a fucking unk. Actually, I did use a Nokia before, but like that was when I was like in what? Like primary school? All I remember from me using the Nokia was that I used to play Snake and I used to play Bounce. I don't know if you guys have heard that. Bounce? Regular slash. Yeah. I used to play Bounce. It was that weird game where you had like the red ball. Actually, I was thinking about it earlier today. I don't know if you guys saw that tweet where I was like boing, 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 like Boeing, like the aircraft. Yeah, I was thinking about it today, funnily enough. It's like, Bounce was like this red ball that you just go boing, 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 boing. Have you guys seriously not seen that? You guys are like, surely you guys are like older than me. Surely you guys have fucking seen it. Ah! Okay. Wait, let's see. Let's see. Surely you guys have fucking seen it already. Because you're fucking old bastards. Stinky old bastards. Wait, Bounce. Nokia. See, I learned my lesson because like after my debut stream, some of my friends came over and then they were like, hey, you showed your fucking your fucking desktop on your debut stream, you fucking idiot. And I was like, oh yeah. Hee. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Paste and go. This one. I don't know if you've seen it. It's this one. See the little thing on the side? Yeah, that's what it looked like. Like I used to play it, but I was playing it when I was at primary school or some shit. It's like this one is the newer ones though. I'm looking. Yeah, this one. It look like this. I don't know. Have you guys seriously not seen it? Your Honor, ito blah. Ito blah. Your first flight was in 1954. You're probably older than most of us here. That's true. I am Unk. But I am not Unk in the sense that I am an old fart. Instead, I am Unk in the classical, refined way. I'm Unk in the way that I'm a sommelier. the wrinklier the raisin, the sweeter the fruit. Unless you're you. By which case you're not a raisin. You're like, I don't know, an olive or something. You're rancid. You played the new one? Jesus Christ! How young are you guys? What the fuck? Surely I'm not older than you. I'm not an old bastard. What the fuck? On plane. I'm still got it. Yeah, the A4 Skyhawk still rage baits the old-fashioned way. Yeah. You know, like, rage baiting has become such a diluted sport lately. Back in the day, we would fight each other to the death over, like, our favorite waifus and stuff. Now people just call you, bad names. Back in the day, our insults had bite. But I won't give you the satisfaction of getting bitten by me, you fucking pervs. Alright. Ancient, rotting, turning to dust. I'm a jet. I don't turn to dust. Cobweb covered. Shut the fuck up. What is wrong with you? Uncle Auntie Plane. Uncle Auntie Plane? You guys are so obsessed with calling me an unk, you know? You call me an unk? Alright. You wanna see a penis so bad? Ha! I'm joking. I don't... Contrary to popular opinion, even though I have the biggest balls known to man, I do not have a penis. That is very sad. I am not a hyena. Did you know hyenas, female hyenas, have a proto-penis? Now you know. We're not gonna look at that though. We're not gonna look at that. We're not gonna look at that. Yeah. You know, my mods are probably like fucking freaking out in their call right now. I'm sorry, mods. Maybe mods aren't supposed to moderate the chatters. Maybe you're supposed to moderate me. I'm sorry, VFleet mods. What am I listening to? I'm sorry, Mooney. Streamer. Sorry guys, I'm unmedicated today. I'm unmedicated. I slept at 3 a.m. I slept at 3 a.m. I was like so nervous yesterday. Because like a lot of shit has been going on, right? So I was so nervous yesterday. Yesterday I was drinking a lot of coffee. This morning I was like, shit, I need to stay awake. I need to stay awake. So like I drank a shitload of coffee too. And then like, yeah, Skyler's mods are gonna need therapy. Yeah, sorry. First day on the job. Yeah. God, how long have we been streaming for? We've been streaming for like 20 minutes and I haven't even gotten past the first slide. God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my boys. I'm sorry, my dear boys. I'm sorry, my dear boys. Actually, okay. So, unpopular announcement. I need to get like a gavel and shit. Wait. Let me get a gavel. A gavel asset. Because I need one right now. We need to talk about very pertinent events. Very pertinent effects. Okay? Let me get my image of my gavel. Where's my gavel image? I don't have a gavel. Why do I not have a gavel? What is wrong with this? What is wrong with this? Damn, I saved it and everything. Wow. I think my computer just hates me, guys. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, I don't have a gavel, so instead we will go serious mood. Address me. Okay. Oh, Brianna. Oh, Brianna. This is a very weird time to come into the fucking chat. Alright, boys. We have come to a serious announcement. I have been informed that you guys can no longer be referred to as Big Brother. You guys shall no longer be called Big Brother. Sadly, such is the way of the world. You shall no longer be able to be called biblically accurate Skyhawk. Yeah, sadly. This is like my real face, by the way. Yeah, I just turned on my webcam. Yeah. So, you guys can no longer be referred to as Big Brother anymore. No more Big Brother. Can you stop thirsting over my fucking landing wheels? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Focus! Focus! Jingle, jingle! Jingle, jingle! Blah, 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 blah. Jingle, jingle! Jingle, jingle! Jingle, jingle! Focus! 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 We can no longer refer to you as Big Brother anymore. You guys, Oni-san status. You lost the Oni-san status because we got this is a joke, by the way. For legal reasons, this is a joke. Please do not sue me. This is a joke. This is fake. Okay, disclaimer over. We got a cease and desist by Nissan. Yeah, they were like, hey, you can't use our car brand. That's not good. Nah, just kidding. It's actually because, I don't want you guys to get too, how do I say this? I don't want you guys to, like, dedicate yourselves so much to the point that it becomes unhealthy, because I do know, and like people brought it to my attention, that there might be some people who are getting a little bit too parasocial or anything like that. So, and also we also have big sisters in the chat, you know. So it's kind of weird, I guess, when like I talk to people and they're like, you're my big brother. You have been assigned a penis. Yeah? Yeah. It's just to set, you know, it's really sad. It's really sad. Yeah. I'm sad about it too. But it's alright. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay? How dare you not address us One-chans until now? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I'm very sorry about that. But it's okay because we can choose a name together. We can choose a new name together. One that shall not hinder half of the Skyler viewership by burdening them with the gift of a penile erectile organ. Okay? We shall no longer have such a thing. Alright? So, yeah. So, can we vote to name chat Kyle? Okay, like honestly, yeah, like I've seen a lot of you guys. Okay, wait. No more serious. No more serious. Yeah, a lot of people have been suggesting. Whoa. Goodness gracious. We have turned. What? Hear that? You heard that just now, right? You heard that just now? That was Nissan outside my door. They were like, we heard you talking. We heard you talking about this. We heard you talking about this. Don't worry. I'm still I'm still your little jet sister. I am still your little jet sister. It's just that I can't have so many fucking, I can't have 10,000. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, I need to, What? That is very weird. For some reason, it is turning me like 10,000 degrees at once. Give me a sec. Very stuff. I also have to take care not to kick my wire again. Give me a sec. Okay, there we go. Okay, now it's better. Now it's better. Yeah. Skyler, this is Admiral Deadass. You're grounded for being a potty mouth. No! No! Yeah. I'm grounded. I'm always being grounded. I'm being grounded. Oh, Admiral here. Admiral, I'm sorry. Okay, yeah. Don't worry, I'm not breaking my neck anytime soon. If you want a more creative name, now is the time. Yeah, I was thinking, I really like Digimon and stuff. I really like Digimon and stuff. I thought it would be cool if you guys named yourself after, like, a Pokemon, like Pokemon or Digimon. Yeah, I think it would be cool. Oh, we deserve it. We deserve it. Can you look down? Why? Why? Bossman has arrived. Bossman has arrived to tell me to stop mentioning organs. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. I'm being scolded. Okay, but yeah. Anyways, please feel free to suggest any new names. I know a really popular one so far has been Kyle's. I mean, sure, why not? I think it's kind of funny. For context, for the ones who are wondering why everyone wants to be called Kyle, it's kind of because... Oh, remind chat what they look like to help them choose a name. Oh, yeah, shit. I will post it on Twitter because I don't have the file on me right now. I lost it. Bleh, bleh. Your Honor, I plead... I'm just a silly little jet. Yeah. Everyone wants to be called Kyle because I made a fucking YouTube short where, like, I was like, hey, what's your new name when you remove the first and the last letter of your name? And it was fucking Kyle. I'm blaming Admiral for this, by the way, because he was the one who chose the name Skyler. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, like, I was really rushing it during the actual debut, I think. Show the Kyle in your room. God damn it, you guys are so needy. You guys are so needy. See that guy? That guy. Ahoge, 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 ahoge. The one above my ahoge. Broflovsky. Broflovsky. I'm pretty sure you guys can actually include, like, brother. You can include, like, brother, I think, in it. But I just can't call you Big Brother. Like, you can put a brother reference in it. Yeah. But it's not directly Big Brother. Yeah. Kayamon. Ahoge has a lot of range. God damn it. See, in the circle. In the circle. You see it? Yeah, that's you. Big sisters. Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot. It's okay. Personally, can I make one more peanut joke? Is Admiral in chat? Is Admiral watching? I don't see Admiral. I don't see Admiral. No! I see Admiral there! I see Admiral! Okay, sorry guys. Pack it up, boys. Pack it up, boys. Pack it up, boys. We started as Kyler with Digivolve. I Actually, yeah, it would be cool. It would be cool, yeah. It would be cool to have you guys have a Digivolve form. Fuck! Admiral is watching me. Alright. You guys can just tag any tweets to little jetsister, like the live tag. Yeah, I'm thinking like I'll be calling you guys Kyles, or some variation of Kyles at least. But do say your suggestions in little jetsister, and then I'll take the most popular and the most creative ones, and then we'll do a poll. That's right, we'll do a poll! Yeah, actually, if you guys want, you guys can do like a trio. Like Digimon or Pokemon. So we have like 3 fucking evolutions. Oh yeah, and that can actually be like the... What is it again? We can do the member tiers as well. So there'll be 3 tiers. And then I can... Oh, I need to do more work. We can design the 3 evolutions of the Kyles. So pick 3 names, and those will be the membership tiers, okay? For mods, you get a special Kyle. Maybe the mods should be Broflovskis. How about that? Choose your evolution tree. And if you have any ideas for what the evolution tree should look like, do tell me. Alright. Now, let's talk. So, before... God damn it! Be more creative. I didn't invent you guys to be little wussies. Your brains have to work harder. You know what they say? I think all of you guys should like drink some laxatives. Because you know what they say? Shit your brains out and a new one will grow its place. And the new one will always be stronger. Okay? Alright, let's see. What was the stuff that I was missing when I was doing debut? Oh yeah. Okay, so when I was doing debut, it has come to my attention that I just showed a video of a yeah, we can end up being literal fighter jets. That's true. That's very true. You guys can become a fighter jet at the end. It would be really fucking funny. That would mean... that would mean this is your final evolution. Alright, so, it appears that when I was elaborating upon my hatred of koalas, you guys were saying that the audio was muted. And I know that some of you were doing your duty as good big Kyles to look up the video yourselves. But some of you are lazy and didn't do your homework. Ignore the fact that I didn't assign you guys the homework. But anyways, a lot of you guys were confused because it was just a video of a koala going with no noise. So, I have elected to do you the honor. I'm gonna unmute my desktop audio so this time you can hear it. Of introducing you to what koalas sound like.
I just found out that koalas are evil.
Yeah. Okay? Okay. Now, I would like to go on a little bit of a ramble as to why I hate koalas and why I hate walruses and why I hate orcas. Actually, I did elaborate why I hated orcas in my debut stream. So a lot of people were saying, "Oh, Skyler, you like animals, but why do you hate so many animals?" Alright, let me speak. Alright. Yeah, that's what a koala sounds like. Okay. First, why do I hate walruses? Let's start with the short one. Walruses are the ugly bastards. I think Perry said it pretty well when she was doing her watch along and she was in chat. She said it pretty fucking well. Koalas. Oh wait, I just realized I don't have my. I'm getting distracted. I don't have ADHD, guys. I'm just. Okay. So people were asking me, why do you hate koalas so much? Walruses so much. Okay, there's actually a lore dump about this. It's my deep-seated trauma. Okay, walrus seal competition. Alright. Walrus seal competition, Japan. So, there's like a thing called there's a national competition in Japan, right? It's for seals, okay? So, there's, it's like for seals to do tricks and stuff. The movie Task, okay, yeah, I've seen that movie, but I am not a wussy. I do not have a stomach made of filth. I can stomach it because I'm a big girl. I'm a big jet. But the reason why I don't like walruses is that there was a fucking competition where seals would compete with like their best tricks, right? And the best one would be voted number 1. And I was so excited about that. So I was following it. And you know who won? Yeah, the seal idol competition. Yeah. I think that's the one. It's in Japan. You know who won? It wasn't even a seal. It was a walrus. A walrus named Himawari. The reason why he won was because he did... It's called the Tobalympics. Yeah, the Tobalympics. The Tobalympics in Japan. And the reason why he won, you know what was his pathetic excuse of a trick? The walrus that won over a seal, right? All that he does is just like slap like the back of someone. Like all he does is use his flipper, his fat ass flipper, and just smack someone's back. And people were like, oh my god, that's so funny. This is the peak of comedy. No, it's not. It's taking away opportunities from seals. If it was a walrus in a seal competition, they should be disqualified. That's what I'm fucking saying. Sea lions and walruses are not the same as seals. Yeah, right? It was rigged. Okay, to be honest, I'm not too mad at Himawari. It's not Himawari's fault. Himawari is a good walrus. And I respect their dedication to their craft. But Himawari, you are no seal. Seal oppression, yeah. So that's why I hate walruses. Actually, like sea lions, okay, to be honest, like I'm pretty chill. That's plain crazy. Do not speak with me. I'm joking. It's like walruses and sea lions, I'm actually pretty chill with them. I just hate them because it's funny. I do actually love all animals, even orcas. Yeah. Sounds like you should have beef with the humans who judge the competition for not following the rules. Yeah, but which one is funnier? Me saying, I hate the humans who judged in a seal competition. Or I hate walruses because they're old, fat, ugly bastards. Which one is funnier, huh? This is a comedy show, okay? Seals make better face expressions than walruses. Yeah, you guys should really check out some seal videos, okay? They're really cute. I love seals. Yeah, I'm a hater for the game. I'm a rage baiter, okay? That's my job. What about pandas? I love pandas. Sorry, I'm in Australia and the air is really dry. Okay. I love pandas. I think all pandas are cute. Red pandas. All pandas are good. Actually, I don't think there's many animals that I hated. Actually, funny story, when I was in primary school, like grade 1, we had to do a presentation on our favorite and our least favorite animals. What about elephant seals? Are they still good? I think they're ugly, but ugly cute. I think Neil, the elephant seal, there's this one elephant seal who just takes over a town occasionally. Like, he just wanders into the town and lies down, and like people can't go to work. They have to like phone in and be like, yeah, I can't go to work. There's like this guy. There's this fucking seal in my driveway, so I can't leave the house. And then they have to call like the police. The police just like kick him or something. Like, no, they don't really kick him. They just like poke him and they're like, hey dude, can you like leave? And then he just goes and like he just fucking rolls around and stuff. He's pretty funny. Neil the Seal from Tasmania. Yeah. Wait, he's in Tasmania? Wait, I might be able to just visit him. I'm nearby, I think. I'm right nearby. I don't know Australian geography. Maybe I can visit Neil. Oh, whoa. There's two notifications. Thank you very much. I forgot there's like 2 alert boxes on my screen. Yeah, they treat him like the town drunk. Yeah, really, they do. He's kind of funny. Honestly, big recommend. Please check out some seals. You know what would be fun? But then that would make it a dual donathon. It would be fun if we did like a dual donathon where like half the proceeds go to naval and aeronautics museums and the other half go to seals. I think it would be really funny if we donated to a seal conservatory. I think that would be fun. Yeah. Alright. Okay, next. Why do I hate koalas? I showed the video of them, but, a little bit of a biology lesson. So I'm not a biology major anymore. But I used to be studying to be a doctor. Wow, surprise, right? Imagine this person with 1 brain cell becoming a doctor, doing heart surgery on you. Wouldn't that be funny? I think that would be funny. But, koalas actually have a smooth brain. They can't properly digest eucalyptus leaves. And they're basically fucking stupid. They're just really fucking stupid. Heathen, hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, but like, they're really fucking stupid. That's what I'm saying. They're stupid. They can't digest the only food that they can eat. Yeah, they're stoned on their leaves. That's true. And another thing, like, if you give them a bunch of leaves, they can't even eat it. Because they genuinely can't even tell that it's food. Because they're so dumb. You're koala. Shut up. Like, no need to explain. They sound like they come from hell. Yeah, that too. Yeah, I showed that to chat. Yeah, they sound like they come from hell. Everyone is like, oh, they're so cute. No, they're not. They're not cute. They sound like demons. They sound like they came from Dante's Inferno. From the Circle of Wrath. And you know what? They might as well have come from the Circle of Wrath. Because all they do is throw each other off of trees and like scream in the middle of the night. Yeah, they need the leaves to be attached to a branch to realize it's food. Yeah, like how stupid can you be? I know like they have a smooth brain and they're not human. But like, you know what? I can still call them dumb. Okay? And I choose to call them dumb. I think they're dumb and they're stupid. Yeah, they look cute though, I admit. I admit that they do look cute. But you know what else is cute? A functioning brain. Oh, I just realized that would mean that I'm not cute though, so... If look cute, why don't act cute? Yeah, exactly. Cuteness is beyond looks. I want all of my dear Kyles to recognize that you can't just be cute by your looks. Cuteness is a way of life. One that I embody. I'm the embodiment of cuteness. And if you say otherwise, mods, ban them. I see people calling me a koala in the chat. You're lucky that I don't know how to moderate YouTube. In my PL, I was a Twitch streamer. So I don't know how to moderate YouTube. Thank you, VFleet, for having mods. Because if I had to do it myself, I'd die. Okay. Whew. I've been talking for like an hour. I've been talking for like an hour. You know what? I understand what Yorkie was saying. Oh my god, my throat, it's dying. Let's see. Yeah. I think I talked about my anime and like my anime. Bleh. My favorite anime and my favorite games and other stuff that I like. Says here, but yeah, he sounds like a demon finishing himself. Yeah. Yeah. Why else do I not like them? Duh. Yeah. Any questions, class? Kyle the koala. No. 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 Who's your favorite Blue Archive school? Good question. Gehenna. I'm pretty sure Gehenna. Oh yeah, hydrate before you hydrate. You know, Bro, I fucking emptied my water into the fucking humidifier. Wait, I think I have a drink somewhere. Okay. Okay, let's see. Compile the questions. Alright. Blue Archive mentioned, let's go. Okay, what's your favorite school? My favorite school is Gehenna because my best girl is Hina. I love Hina. Hina's my best girl. I've drawn her. I think, like, other than Hina, my favorite girl is also, oh my god. I'm so fucking thirsty that I'm completely forgetting everyone's name. Hoshino. But Abydos, I like the Abydos story. But they're not my favorite school. They're up there. But, yeah. What have I expected Millennium? Okay, honestly, yeah. I want you guys to know that I actually my favorite club is actually the game development club. Like, out of all of the clubs, my best girl, I love Hina and I love Gehenna because Gehenna in general has like my top. But if you're asking like my Kami Oshi, but in Blue Archive, it's actually Arisu. I really love Arisu. She's my best girl. That's why I was so excited when Ki got added as a new character as well. I need to draw Arisu. I actually really want to cosplay her. Obviously, you can't see any pictures of it. You click perks. But I really want to cosplay Arisu. Other girls that I like. I really like Azusa, and I love Oi. Yeah. I think my favorite story arc. I mean, it's pretty fucking vanilla. I think it's like everybody's fucking favorite is the Eden Treaty. I really do love Koharu. The cat eye thing is inspired by Koharu. I think it's this button. No. Yeah, it's inspired by Koharu. She's one of my favorites as well. The moment where she defends, I don't want to spoil though. I really don't want to spoil people though. The moment where she defends M, I'm just gonna call them M, from other students, was one of my favorite moments in the story. I cried, honestly. Eden Treaty was my favorite. Makeup Work Club is so fucking valid. But Game Development Club is my favorite because I think they're just silly little guys. Also, I really like the fact that Momoe, the pink headphones girl, for those who have seen some images of Blue Archive but don't know who she is, she actually has the same voice actress as my favorite girl from Love Live, Miko Yazawa. Yeah, they have the same voice actress, so like I really love her as well. Yeah. Eden Treaty in Volume F. Okay, honestly, in my honest opinion, Blue Archive, I mean, like, a lot of people have also been talking really highly of, like, Limbus Company and Nikke, but I don't play those games, so I can't speak for that. As somebody who has played a lot of gacha games, Blue Archive, in my opinion, has the best story writing out of any of them. I know that a lot of people, say that, oh, yeah, it's just Gunnar bait. It's just Gunnar bait. It's just for, like, that demographic. Okay, honestly, I'm just gonna say, please do give Blue Archive story a try. It is some of the best writing that I've seen out of any gacha game. I don't play it as much anymore because I kind of got all the units that I wanted. But I do check out the stories whenever it comes out and everything. I am gonna start playing it when I start streaming again because I really do want to share the joy of Blue Archive with everyone. Blue Archive is an amazing game, and I do highly recommend that you check it out because it is a great game with a really dedicated art team who loves the characters and have an amazing story writing team. More so than Nikkei. Okay, the thing is, I don't play Nikkei, and I'm not gonna be a grifter who's like, yeah, Blue Archive is better than Nikkei, blah blah blah, because I don't play Nikkei. I don't want to be a tourist. I have heard good things about Nikkei. I'm probably not gonna play it because the character designs aren't really my thing. But I do recommend, out of all of the gachas that I've played all the Hoyo gachas. Okay, Honkai Impact Third also has a really good story. But the main story for part 1 is over now, so I don't really care that much about part 2. Honkai Star Rail, I played Honkai Impact Third, Honkai Star Rail, Cookie Run Kingdom, Zenless Zone Zero, Genshin Impact. I've played Uma Musume also has a really good story, but if you're talking about like in scale, in terms of like fantasy, like epicness and stuff, Uma Musume is a little bit more low-key, which I feel it's very character focused, yeah. So it's really different, and it's also based on the real life courses. So I kind of hold Uma Musume in a different category, yeah. But if you're talking about like general like gacha games in general with like their own original lore, big recommend Blue Archive. Art is fantastic. The writers really do care about the characters. Cookie Run Kingdom amongst those names is very funny. Okay, look, okay, I had a Cookie Run phase when I was a kid. And I came back to it. I would like to say, this is really embarrassing for me to admit, I am actually a pretty high elo player in Cookie Run Kingdom. Yeah, I'm like master rank in like the most competitive server. I'm like master 4, I think, in the most competitive server. I have every single unit, I think, except for like 2 epic cookies that I just didn't care enough to get. But I have every super epic, including the new one, by the way. Every super epic, every legendary, every... Did I spend money on the game? Yeah, a little bit, but... Yeah, Azure Lane, yes, I've also played Azure Lane. Azure Lane's pretty good. Yeah, I liked it as well. But Blue Archive was like, woo! Whole nother level. I definitely recommend. Okay, wait. Somebody else asked me a question, but I lost track because I was rambling about how much I fucking love Blue Archive. Wait, what was the other questions? Who's your favorite Blue Archive school? What do you think of G-Cooks overall? Okay, so... Alright. My active is Zenless Zone Zero. Funnily enough, I'm also most active in Zenless Zone Zero. I don't know if you guys noticed, but one of the big inspirations for Skyler's design is actually Arya from the new unit. Actually, she's coming out in like 2 days, I think. She was a huge inspiration for Skyler's design. Yeah. I really do want to like eventually make like a mecha girl version of Skyler. Kind of like Arya's mecha girl form. I think that would be really fun. I need to find an artist commission for that. But I really do want to have that in the future. Maybe not as a live 2D model because I don't think I can afford it. But I think that would be really fun. Yeah. Okay. So, my opinion on G-Clocks. Arya? Oh, cool. Okay, wait. I should actually just show you guys. I had like a whole mood board for Skyler. Wow. No. Arya. See. Arya, see. Okay. Let's have this. And let's have this. And then... Why is this not... Oh. We're doing something. What? Brah. Okay, there we go. I I need to learn how to do this properly. Okay, is this character? I don't know if you can see the similarities. In general, the Angels of Delusion were a huge inspiration for Skyler's design. I was the one who designed Skyler myself, so I don't know if you can notice. The color palette is heavily inspired by them. This was like way back. So Skyler was heavily inspired by them, and also heavily inspired by I don't know if you can see. What was the other one? Madoka. It was Madoka, Kamihoyosu. Shut up. They're pink too, yeah. Very similar. Yeah, exactly. They were a huge inspiration. Another one was actually let me find it. Rosalia. This is like a lesser known Honkai character. I don't think a lot of people know unless they're hardcore. This one? Wow. I wonder what I got from there. Yeah, you can see it. Yeah. She's also heavily inspired by Rosalia, especially for the horns. I don't know if you can see my little halo things. Yeah, the halo things, and also the skirt and everything. Yeah, Koharu. Yeah, she's also inspired by Koharu as well. Yeah. But she was inspired mainly by these characters, which I find really cool. Okay, wait. One sec. Let's go back to the topic at hand. I feel so bad for that one guy who was asking for my opinion on G-Clocks, and then I'm getting like railroaded for like 10,000 minutes. Okay, I really liked G-Clocks, but I would like to say that I am not like a hardcore Gundam fan. In fact, I would say that, okay, I'm like scared to watch season 2 of it, so I've been holding off. I'm rewatching season 1 again. I only watched season 1 of Gundam Witch from Mercury, and I also watched the entirety of G-Clocks, and I believe Hathaway. I watched like 2 movies. I remember it was the one with like the guy who really liked jazz, and he spent the entire time just playing jazz music and like committing war crimes, which was insane. And there was also the other one with there was like one movie that I watched that I was like so upset about because I was so excited. Oh yeah, Gundam Thunderbolt. Yes, that's the one. There was one movie that I watched about that I was so excited to see, and like I was watching it, and there was only one fight at the very end. There was only one fight at the very end, and it went away so fast. Gundam Hathaway. Oh yeah, it is Gundam Hathaway. So it was Gundam Thunderbolt and Gundam Hathaway, and I was so mad when I watched Gundam Hathaway because I was like, yes, mecha. And then there was like one fight, and then I was like, oh, so sad. Guy with no limbs. Oh yeah, that one was so fucked up. Like I remember watching that and going like, whoa, what the fuck? Like a lot of people were like, oh, the tomato scene in Gundam Witch from Mercury is so fucked up. Like holy shit, I did not know the Gundam had that in them. That was insane. Yeah. But yeah, okay, from my perspective as a new fan, I really like G-Clocks. But I have talked to fans who are saying that they don't really like G-Clocks because of the direction and like the way it goes. They say like G-Clocks or something isn't really representative of what Gundam is, and I'm not gonna be like, yeah, I'm a Gundam guy. No, like sadly, I am not a Gundam guy. I just like to build. I would say I'm a casual. Yeah, I'm just a casual fan. I like to build the Gunpla sets, and I like to watch some of the anime. I'm gonna try and get more into it. Maybe we can have a watch along. Maybe that would be fun. Yeah, I can't really say. But when I say as like my opinion as a newbie, I really like G-Clocks. I found it really fun. I love the art direction, but I think I'm biased because it's also by the art director of, I think, Pokemon. Yeah, and I really like Pokemon. Yeah, I think you can see it. It's like right there. A whole point. Right there. Yeah. I really like Pokemon and I like the art direction of Pokemon, so it's kind of no surprise that I really liked it. I know that there were some people who didn't. What was my last kit that I have built? Right now I have a G-Cox and I have a G-Fred, but they're back at home. I think the latest one that I finished was Schwarzette. Yeah, the latest one I finished was Schwarzette. I also built Chuchu's Demiurge, and I think the first ever set that I tried to build was Gundam Wing, because back then I hadn't watched any Gundams, but I really wanted to try building a model kit. So like I bought the one that looked the coolest, and then I lost like this tiny part, and then I wasn't able to complete it, and I was so mad. I like didn't build for a long time until I got Chuchu's Demiurge and I built that myself. But I built Schwarzette with friends and it was really fun. I really love Schwarzette. Schwarzette's so fucking pretty. One of my favorite designs, but to be honest, I have a very limited repertoire of like what designs. Yeah, Whiskey was building one. Yeah, I saw on Twitch. She's building one. Is she still building it right now? I'm not sure. Yeah. But anyways, class, is there any more questions with regards to my likes and hobbies? I'll have the Turn 8 Kapul kit. Another thing that I really want to try building is like model ships. Like model ships and model tanks. I actually bought like one with my dad a while back. We bought like a big Bismarck model, but I think we kind of bit off more than we could chew. Instead of we thought it was a fart, but it was actually a shit. We actually we were trying to paint it and we were failing so bad and it was so embarrassing, and then we ended up just giving up. Yeah. Favorite Deco 27 song? Two Breaths Walking. I know it's an old one, but it's the one that da 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 with the electric guitar. I know it's a really old one. I don't know if a lot of people remember it. But if it's a newer one that people remember, I guess like Monitoring and Rabbit Hole are up there. But yeah, I think I also like Ghost Rule. Yeah. A lot of the Vocaloid songs that I know are actually on the older side because I used to listen to it a lot when I was a kid. I think specifically the ones that I would watch a lot as a kid, like I think I was like in grade school or was I in like early secondary? I can't remember. But I used to like to watch the 3D like Project Diva videos rendered by this very specific YouTube account who would post like really high quality renders of them. Like I remember discovering World Is Mine and going like ape shit crazy. I was so happy. Like I love those specific videos, and I would like try to dance to them in my room, but I was really bad at it, so I looked like I was just flailing. Yeah. MKDR. Fuck, I can't remember the name anymore. I can't remember the name anymore. It's been so long. It's been so long. It's the one that would like make the video and then like Miku or like Rin or anything would keep changing outfits in the middle of the video, and it was so cool. Yeah. I love that one. It was so good. That was also when I discovered Yuri for the first time because I watched the what was it? Dun 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 dun. The Miku and Luca one. The Miku and Luca one. Yeah, that one. The really gay one where they're like talking about forbidden love. I saw that and I was like, whoa! I think these two women are fucking. I really like that one as well. I think my fondest memory of Vocaloid, or like my most stressful memory of Vocaloid, was when I discovered like the more darker Vocaloid songs. So there was like the Rakshasa. Fuck. Like oh yeah, Magnet. Yes, that's the one. That's the one. I love Magnet. I love that song. Rakshasa. I cannot remember the full name. I blocked it from my memory. But I remember being a kid and like listening to Rakshasa. That song. It has a really long name. It's a like it has like a really creepy vibe to it. It's about a girl being sold into underage prostitution, I believe. And I listened to it for the first time and I was so scared I cried. Couldn't listen to that song ever again. I got like fucking paranoid whenever I listened to it because I was like, oh my fucking god, the ghost of the girl is gonna haunt me. Yeah, so it's very... Yeah, Rakshasa to Kartikasis. Yes! That's the one! That's the one! I was really scared of that song as a kid. I was really scared of that song as a kid. You could play that song and I would start like screaming, crying, throwing up. Hey, let's see. I saw something that made me really mad earlier. What was it? Where is it? Somebody... If you like Millie, are you perchance a Project Moon fan? I'm crying now. I'm crying now and it's your fault. Let's move on. Okay. 1 hour in. Wow. Okay, so... Wow. I think I would like to have like a short in the future actually. Talking more about like armaments and military technology and military history and stuff. With all the stuff that's going on Twitter, I think it's good that everybody understands, yeah, the importance of learning history, yeah. But yeah, so okay, let's talk about our goals. Let's talk about our goals. What goals do we have? Yeah, actually, I think we are gonna get pretty close to YouTube partner. I think the only thing that is like kind of in the way right now, or like a goal that we're supposed to achieve is we're supposed to reach 3,000 watch hours. So we're gonna have to inch slowly there. Inch slowly, one step at a time. We need to go there slowly. Hydrate before you dehydrate. Hydrate before you dehydrate, boys. You will get 10,000 subs. That's the dream. That's the dream. No, actually, we're getting pretty close to like my initial goal, which was to reach 1,000 subscribers. I'm very excited about that. I'm very excited to finally reach like 1,000 subscribers. I think that was gonna be really fun. 3,000 hours of XIV to do. Yippee! Yeah. Sorry guys. Back to the XIV mines. You're gonna see me click Fire 1! Fire 1! Fire 1! For like 10 hours. Yeah. But yeah. Soon. We will hit those in good time. I'm very excited for when we reach YouTube partner because then we can have memberships. Like in my past life, I was actually kind of like Yorkie. I know Yorkie discussed it today earlier on stream. I was also like a hello. I was also a Twitch streamer. So the culture here on YouTube, like the weird thing is, I was a Twitch streamer, but I was actually more of like a YouTube VTuber enjoyer. Like I would watch people on YouTube. So it's a little bit of a weird one, yeah. So While I am a little bit familiar with the culture of how VTubers stream on YouTube, I've never actually streamed on YouTube, so it's a little bit of a weird one. I'm gonna try my best. I know Big Sister Kid is gonna be helping us out a lot. YouTube doesn't have a pop-up window, yeah. Big Sister Kid has been helping us out a lot. She's our flagship. Let's fucking go! Yeah, but she's been helping us a lot. I really do owe a lot to her. Not just to her, actually, but like everyone in VFleet. My sisters in Libertas. We've been holding on together, and no matter how many difficulties come our way, we've always been facing them together and like talking together. And I'm so lucky and so blessed to have amazing gen mates. Funny story, right? Initially I wasn't supposed to be in a gen. Yeah. I was supposed to be a solo debut, but Admiral was like, we're gonna put you in a gen. And I remember when he told me that, I was like, oh. And I was a little bit nervous because I wasn't sure if I was going to mesh well with the other girls. I know that my content is a little bit more like unorthodox, and like I have like a very big potty mouth, and like on stream, yeah, I'm really explosive and everything, but actually when I'm talking to people, like you can ask Perry or like my gen mates, I'm like really shy at first. I think it's really different when like you're talking in front of the camera and you're like seeing the messages, because like it feels like there's like this layer, right? It feels easier to be yourself when you're talking on stream, but like when you're talking one-to-one, I get really intimidated. Yeah, so I was really scared to get to know all of my new sisters, but they've been nothing but kind and understanding, and they've helped me through so much, especially with like everything. VFleet is so hectic. Twitter is so hectic, but I'm glad I have my big sisters, and not just Libertas. All of the other girls in VFleet have been amazing. I know Whiskey was messaging me a lot. She's been amazing. She's been so sweet. I'm a little bit shy talking with a lot of the other girls in VFleet, but whenever I talk to them, they've been nothing but kind and understanding. Like they're so sweet and so amazing. Yeah. And not only like the talents, like staff and everything. I remember before I actually started my debut, I was really nervous. Like I was watching Des in Texas debuts, and I was like shaking in my seat, being super nervous. And suddenly I was like, and I was like, huh? And it was Admiral. And I was like, fuck! Admiral's gonna like call me, and then he's gonna be like, Skyler, I'm afraid we're gonna have to let you go, or something like that. I mean, obviously he wouldn't do that, but like I was like panicking. So like I was like, oh, yes. And he actually told me that like before every debut he called us, and he was like telling us that everything was okay, not to be nervous. Admiral has given me a lot of life advice. He's given me a lot of advice on streaming as well. He is genuinely like a really good guy, a really amazing guy. And I know that like a lot of times people don't realize how things may affect like the people behind the scenes as much as it affects like the YouTubers themselves. But Admiral, Mooney, Shipboard, everyone has been amazingly kind. Everyone has been so kind. Eve has been helping us out a lot as well. She's like really like our big sister, and like honestly, I'm so thankful for all of the people at VFleet, and especially for them giving me this opportunity. Yeah, I applied for like a bunch of corpos in the past. Those that I managed to get to the signing stage for, I didn't sign on because they were black corporals and yeah. But I'm very happy that I ended up being able to debut with VFleet. VFleet has been nothing but amazing. Okay? Yeah. I would have fought him if he did that right before debut. I would have fought him too! After crying. After like crying and pleading and crying my eyes out. Like doing a dogeza or something. So don't bully me, okay? I'm sensitive. I'm sensitive. I'm joking. I'm joking. You can try bullying me, and I'll bully you back. I'm the #1 rage baiter. Wah! Yeah. Yeah. You guys have any more questions? Let's see. What other stuff? What other stuff? GM a tabletop campaign for other VFleet talents. Yeah, I'm actually really excited about that. I'm really excited about that. I really wanna GM something. Is there a right? What right? What? What? Right? Left? Wrong? Huh? Why do I sound like Usagi from Chikawa? Anyways, alright, let's see. I really wanna GM a tabletop campaign for VFleet talents. That's right! Oh my god, I see Anthony. Hello, Anthony. Yeah, I actually have all the prerequisite software to run, like, I have a VTT, and I have a server subscription as well. So I can actually run it anytime. I mean, as long as I'm free, of course, because, like, not only do I have VFleet, I do merch art, and, I also have uni, so I'm really busy, but, I'm really looking forward to eventually doing a tabletop campaign for other VFleet talents. Probably a one-shot, yeah. I feel like tabletop is that one thing that everybody knows about, but, like, not as many people play. Yeah, because, like, I feel it's not really like there's a high entry barrier. It's more of like taking that first step, right? Funny story. When I went for my first tabletop campaign, I was so nervous. And when I was so nervous, I was role-playing, and like whenever I would role-play, like everybody else around me were veterans, and they were so good at role-playing. So I would mute my mic and cry. Like for real, no cap, no unk. I would just cry. So I would be sobbing and everything and like panicking, and then like they would interact with my character, and then after they would interact with my character, suddenly I would unmute and be like it was so awkward. I think they knew I was crying, and I think they knew I was crying. But I was like crying the entire time. But like now I've been playing for like 2 years, and like I wouldn't have it any other way. Help people get used to role-playing. Yeah, like another thing is that a lot of people are used to text roleplay, especially if they've been around on the internet a lot. But like speaking and role-playing is like completely different, I feel, because when you're like text role-playing, a lot of the stuff is just pre-prepared, so you have time to like mull things over, delete stuff. When you say stuff, like things just go out, and there's so many challenges that can happen in tabletop. Like there are times where people actually get into legitimate fights. Yeah, it's like crazy. I wanted the tabletop game, but there are no GMs in my small ass town. I forgot about online. Yeah, I know that there are a lot of communities on Reddit, but another thing that I hear people get scared about, which I feel is a rightful thing to get scared about, is that there are a lot of GM horror stories. There are a lot of GM horror stories. I have seen quite a few GM horror stories. Yeah. But yeah, like honestly, tabletop is, it doesn't really have like a it doesn't really have a super high entry level. I feel like anybody getting into it, like, okay, I would say at least D&D and some other ones like 13th Age have a pretty low entry bar. Like, after a while, once you play it and you get used to it, it's really intuitive. I would say if like somebody's first fucking tabletop was something like Lancer, in case you guys didn't know, Lancer is the mech tabletop role-playing game. It's kind of like a war game actually. Combat is like 4 fucking hours. I really want to play in like a sci-fi / mech tabletop, but I will never play Lancer because roleplay is my favorite part of tabletop, and Lancer is like, oh my fucking god, you actually have to min-max. Like, if somebody had to like play Lancer as their very first tabletop campaign, I would be like, I don't recommend it. But if you choose the right format and you get used to it and you have a group of people who are really understanding, like, tabletop is so easy to get into. It is so fun. But yeah, I do understand that like it's really difficult to find GMs or like to take the first step. And I'm hoping that through my add that to my list. One of my new goals is to encourage more people to play tabletop role-playing games. Yeah. There's a Lancer game coming. Wait, really? What the fuck? I didn't hear about that. Yeah, it's like, people who like playing war games will definitely enjoy it. I don't think I'm one of them. Yeah. I don't think I'm one of them. I don't think, because like I'm really bad with combat. If you guys want to hear about what kind of like, sessions that I'm in, I go for like fucking, what's my longest session? 8-hour sessions. I've been in 8-hour sessions with no combat. Yeah. So I've been doing 8 hours pure roleplay sessions. It's like fucking crazy. Tabletop as in Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeons and Dragons likes, I play 13th Age and Pathfinder, yeah. World of Darkness, I have heard of it. I haven't played it. I did play Karn. And I think I did play Stars Without Number once. I really enjoyed Stars Without Number, but our GM was like, guys, I don't feel comfortable GMing sci-fi systems. I feel like I'm bad at it. He did really well, by the way, but he was like, I feel like I'm not good enough. I feel like whenever I play sci-fi, there's going to be a starship ramming up my asshole. I'm not good enough. I need to stick with Big Daddy Fantasy. Like, bro. It's like, bro, what the fuck? You did great. Shut the fuck up. I'm not a dungeon crawler. Yeah, I'm not. I like roleplay. Like, if you want to have an image of like how our sessions go, we tend to have sessions where like nobody actually shares their BG story to the rest of the group. So the BG story is a complete secret. It's a complete secret. Nobody knows each other's BG story. Nobody knows each other's background. Everything about them, even sometimes their species, is a secret. And it's slowly revealed throughout the course of the entire campaign. So not only is it an adventure story-wise for like us in general, it also involves the stories that we ourselves create. Oftentimes we write entire documents about our own characters that the GM then takes little details from and then implements it into the campaign. So it's really fun. I wonder who's willing to teach me tabletop. Actually, I really do want to do like a tabletop teaching stream. Oh yeah, it is getting really late. Alright. Good night to everyone who needs to sleep. We'll be wrapping up soon anyways too. But yeah, I really do want to do like a tabletop podcast. I think that would be fun. Yeah, I want to do like a tabletop role-playing game podcast where we discuss stuff like that. Yeah. How long was that campaign? 3 years. No, 2 years. Almost 3 years. Yeah. To be fair, we had a lot of scheduling conflicts. I think it lasted like up 25, 28 sessions, almost 30. But, yeah, it lasted a long time. It lasted a long time. If you guys are interested, my roommate introduced me to them, and I'm probably going to be in the same campaign with them soon. AKA, I was like going to them like, hello, my name is Skyler-4. Yeah, I would like to join a campaign. So look forward to that. Want a little secret? A little hint? A little taste? Antikythera. Yeah! 730-day campaign, yeah! You know what's funny? That campaign actually started as a one-shot. Wow, really fucking long one-shot, isn't it right? It went from a one-shot to like a short campaign, and then it went on for like fucking 3 years. Insane. Insane. Hopefully, the campaign that I'm gonna be in with them is not gonna be that long. I don't think anybody can like sit through like 3 years. 3 years worth of streams of just a single campaign. I don't know if anyone's masochistic enough, but we have a lot of great things planned. I already have my character plan actually. Wait, let me see. I wonder if I can show, because I do have like my character planned already. They've already seen it, obviously. I was gonna do a short actually discussing that, but I need to check. Where is it? Do I have it? Because I did have it like way back. I had like the drawing. It's the one that I had. He's a boy, but he has a lore reason for why he looks like a very cute and funny girl. Wait. Where is it? Where is my boy? Where is my boy? God, it's been so long. I designed him like way back. I hope you guys will like him though. This is it. Where is he? Yeah. It's like way back. Oh yeah, I forgot. I like to design all of my tabletop characters. Like all of my tabletop characters are designed. Ah, there we go. I found it. Okay. Ignore the koala. There we go. There we go. Male, by the way. Male, by the way. Male, by the way. He's male, by the way. He's very cute. He's very cute. Can't wait for you guys to meet him. He's a Chunibyo. He's a Chunibyo. His name is Einar. Not Inal, but Inar. Yeah, Inar. Yeah. His name is Einar. He's a Nephilim. Yeah. He's actually a student. I can't wait for you guys to see him. Yeah. Bro, you can draw gal. Yeah, I drew my own model. I birthed myself. Yeah. Admiral shot me out the womb, and then I shot myself out of the womb. Wombception! Yeah, dude rolled a nat 20 on deception. Yeah. You know, stop! His name is Einar. Einar! No, Einar! No, Ado! His name isn't Ado! Shut the fuck up! Shut up! Yeah, Einar. Einar with 2 R's. Because he's quirky. Yeah, he's a chunibyo. He's a chunibyo. Very heavy chunibyo. He's really funny. I love him a lot. Can't wait for you guys to meet him. You'll see. I have a lot of things planned. I already have like a full doc of his backstory and stuff. I don't know when the campaign is gonna start. I'll keep you guys updated. But, you can expect a little short discussing, my design process in our meeting. Kid. Einar, is there a word basis for that name? If I remember correctly, it's Nordic. It's Nordic, yeah. Quirked up chilly white boy, he goated of the sauce. Yeah, indeed he is. A little bit of context. He has a magical book with a big demon enshrined inside. But he's really stupid. Like literally really fucking stupid. All he does is command his the demon, the super powerful demon by the way, in his book, to clean the classroom for him because he doesn't want to do classroom duties. He's really, and like he's just maybe it would be better for me to just do like a little snippet. Let me try and roleplay as though I was Einar. Okay. Alas, it appears that I, the great and powerful Einar, will be introducing myself today. Yeah, like that. Einar Jar. I believe that was like his introduction. I'm too embarrassed. I'm too flustered to roleplay him. I'm too flustered to roleplay him actually. But yeah, he speaks like that. He's really dumb, really stupid. I love him a lot. Yeah. He's really dumb. He's so stupid, and like all he does is just pretend to be a really powerful thing, but he's actually just really dumb. The system is 13th age. I believe his class is occultist or demonologist. I forgot his build. I made it a long time ago. Alright, let's see. The start is Skyler. Start is Skyler's VA arc. Oh yeah, we actually do have a super fun project. We do have a super fun project. I don't know if I'm allowed to share anything about it, but I did do some voice acting for something. He's Asta from Black Clover, but Warlock. Yes. He's kind of like a dumbass. He's kind of like a dumbass. Who keeps saying that he has like a super secret mission and everything. You'll see. I can't spoil too much. If I spoil like the stuff, you're wrong account. But wait, is that an admiral? Is that an admiral? What the fuck? But yeah, I'm really excited for you guys to meet him. I didn't know. See, there we go. In Dumpstat, in other words. I can't remember. He might actually have a high int. Because the thing is that he is intelligent. He's just not wise. Yeah, like book smart, not street smart. Yeah. I think he's a wisdom Dumpstat. I can't remember. Either that, was his intelligence high or was it charisma? I can't remember. I'll show you guys his build one day. I haven't finalized it yet because the campaign still seems far away, but you'll see. Okay. Playing tabletop campaign. Oh yeah, we already talked about that. Alright, get enough confidence to do a karaoke stream. Okay, like the thing is that I've done covers in the past, and we do have one. It's already fully mixed, and I'm really excited for you guys to hear it. You guys saw a little preview of it, so I am not gonna spoil. Actually, I should just spoil it. It's a Lolikami cover, and I'm doing the animation, but somebody else is doing the art for it. I did the animation for it. Somebody else is gonna do the MV art for it. They're gonna get a Lolicami cover soon. Yeah. Karaoke. Karaoke. You want me to say it like that? Huh? What do you think of myself? A weeb? Kidding. Yeah. It's like, I'm really shy about singing, like, live. Yeah, it's really scary. High inflow whiz makes sense. Yeah. I'm really shy about singing. I'm really shy about singing in general. Yeah, whose channel is it releasing on? Mine. Mine. It's releasing on this channel. I think the mix and everything is done. All we need to do is just commission the MV and the art. Yeah, actually no, the art has already been commissioned. It's just a work in progress. And I actually need to animate the dance fully. Yeah. Animarchy was right. Your accent does show a little. You want me to show my full accent? I can do it right now. Okay? Well, always, yeah. You seriously think that I'm gonna? You seriously think that my accent doesn't show or not? You think that I'm like? You think that my accent is showing? Then I show you lah. This one is my true accent. Okay? Just kidding. My true accent is not like that. But that's how I talk when I like talk to my Singaporean friends. Like 我老欸看你吗 You know, I do actually, like, I didn't show it, but, you know, I do actually know how to speak Chinese. Which is funny, because, I'm not Chinese. Like, I'm not Chinese by ethnicity. I have, like, maybe, like, my great-grandfather or some shit is Chinese. So, like, it's, like, really far back. But, like, if you want to hear me speak Chinese, let me try and disparage you. In Chinese. Wait, let me think. It's been a while since I last spoke Chinese. I learned it in school, not really so much. Mandarin or Cantonese? Mandarin. Yeah, because I learned it as a school subject, and school teaches Mandarin. So, that is... 大家好，我的名字叫 Skyler-4。我要告诉你们，我最讨厌你们。你们都是大便，你们都是小便，你们都是很臭。你看起来很臭，你的味道很臭，你没有洗脸。真的，我知道，你们没有洗脸。你们都是坏的大哥，我最讨厌你们。开笑。I know a lot of people were also asking me to do something. Wait, okay. Ahem. 大家好，中国。今天我有冰淇淋，我最喜欢冰淇淋，但是速度与剧情比冰淇淋还好。对的，我是 John Cena。What's the translation for those of us who don't speak Mandarin? Okay, what was I saying in Mandarin again? I said, hello everyone, I just wanted to tell you that I really fucking hate you. I didn't say fucking because I forgot how to say fucking. But I said, I really hate you. You guys are really smelly. You're all big poops and big little peas. You all smell funny. I know you don't wash your face. And you're all my stinky little big brothers. Yeah. I think that's what I said. I can't remember. I was going on autopilot. It's been so long since I last like properly strung together like a fucking I did not say fucking. I forgot how to say fucking in Chinese. Like, keep in mind my Chinese studying was like me talking about malala and like writing 作文. Like I was doing 听写 and 作文 and 口试, which is like oral examinations, written examinations, I was not learning how to shit talk on the internet. Yeah, just some very lowball stuff. Yeah, I don't know how to shit talk in Chinese. I was never really like super involved in like the Chinese online community. Yeah, because my Chinese was really bad. I could remind you in Kanto lo, tu li ma? Is that how you say it? Or is that Vietnamese? Yeah. I'm really bad. I don't know how to speak Kanto, and like I only know how to read simplified Chinese. Because my family is not Chinese, obviously. So the only Chinese I learned was the simplified one that we were taught in school. Yeah. So I don't know traditional Chinese. If I go to Taiwan, I will die. Yeah. But anyways, yeah. The more you know about me. My family is Filipino, but I'm not very good at Filipino. I only know a few things like putangin mo, gago ka, yawa. That's not Tagalog, but you know. Putangin mo, gago ka, mama mo blue. Funnily enough, I know all of the insults for Tagalog, but I don't know all of the insults for Chinese. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's a lot. My throat hurts. Goodness. Do I have a stream tomorrow? I don't think I have a stream tomorrow, actually. I have a stream soon. Putangin mo! Good shit. I don't know any Filipino. Yeah, don't worry. I can't hold a proper conversation. I can understand a little bit. I can understand a little bit. Just a little bit of Tagalog. Because, like, my friends speak it around me. And my dad speaks it around me. Funnily enough, I didn't actually learn putangin mo from the internet. I learned it because I went with my dad and he was talking with, like, all of his friends. And he kept saying, putangin mo, gago. And I was like, Dad, I just noticed you said putangin mo a lot. What does that mean? Like, I was, like, a really young kid. And my dad was, like, panicking. He was like, don't ever say that in front of your lola. If you say that in front of your lola is going to kill me. It was so funny. Obviously, I went and I told my lola about it afterwards, but she just found it funny. I mean, my dad is like, what? Like, almost a senior citizen? Like, it would be funny if my lola was still policing him or he couldn't say. What has so many keys but I can't open the door? Piano! Yeah. That got busted. Yeah. I have so many funny stories to tell. There's like this, there's this short that I want to make. But I have to ask permission though. It's about my dad's friend who like didn't know anything about coffee. So he went to Starbucks and he was excited to like try something new. So he was like, I would like an espresso. And they were like, if you want an espresso, how many shots? And he was like, 1. And then he got a tiny cup and he tried to drink it and it was so bitter. And then he was like, damn. So he had to ask for hot water. I basically made an Americano. And he was like, yeah, it kind of didn't taste like anything. Yeah. It's so funny. There's so many funny shit that happens. I have so many funny stories that I could share. But if I share them all in this debut 2.0, you guys will see me like going with nothing to share. So I'm gonna keep my secrets. Yeah. I am I'm glad though that you guys are enjoying like the variety of content that I'm putting out. Like I was really surprised that a lot of people really enjoyed the eel story. What do you call a bad airplane an aeroplane? What? How did you get your name? My name is because I am the reincarnation of the A4 Douglas Skyhawk. Yeah, so actually, funny story, when I was talking to Admiral about it, I was actually like going, the first name that I wanted to have for myself was Astra, because I thought it would be cool if it was like Astra 4, right? I thought it would be like Astra 4, it would be super cool, but Admiral was like, Skyler, and I was like, fuck, like the character from Breaking Bad? But alas, he is my boss, and thus I became a Breaking Bad joke. Just joking. Yeah, I made that joke on the video. I don't know if you guys know this. Yo, I'm Skyler-4, yo. Little jetsister of VFleet, yo. Uh-huh. That's right. Let's get wetter the more it tries. A pussy? My name is Skyler-4, white, yo. Why did you choose the Skyhawk over another ship or plane? Actually, funny story. So many of you may notice that Yorkie used to be a flight attendant. But funnily enough, when I sent in my audition and they contacted me, in my audition, I said I really, 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 really like ships. Because I was a huge Kankole and a Zerlane fan ever since I was a kid. Like, I played a Zerlane. I was there in the Zerlane when the Bismarck event came out. I lost that account, but I was there when Bismarck first came out. Not Bismarck Fly. Like, Bismarck. Like, Bismarck came out. And, I was like a really, really big ship girl enthusiast. So when I got interviewed, I was like, oh yeah, I would really like to become a destroyer. Like, back then, I think Kid, like, I think I was the second talent that they got on. So, Kid, and the others weren't, made yet. But, when I went there, they were like, okay, we know that you really like ships, okay? But we want you to be a plane. And the thing is that I actually... Bismarck. Oh, yeah, Biscuit actually. Fuck, I'm sorry, I'm so dumb. Yes. But, seriously, I actually knew nothing about planes when they brought me on. They were saying that, like, oh, we really want you to be a plane and we want you to be small. And I was like, fuck. But the thing is that one of the things I was really worried about when I was applying to VFleet, I really didn't want to be a big booby mommy. I think you guys can notice that I don't really embody that trope very well. I mean, like, I don't think I would really fit like a big Ana mommy role very well. Sadly, so I was really worried. So when they were like, we want you to be a plane and we want you to be small, I was like, okay, you know what? I don't want to be a fucking big booby chip. Like, that's not for me. Okay, fine. I'll be a plane. And I had to do like a lot of research on the A4 Skyhawk. You were too plain for them. So true. I was too plain for Admiral. Yeah, it's kind of funny because like Yorkie has a lot more knowledge on planes than me, but she ended up becoming a ship. And like I really was like a huge nerd into ships, especially like World War II in the Pacific Theater of War. And like And like, I ended up becoming a plane. Like, Yorkie and I were talking about it, we were laughing so hard at it. It's like, damn. Funny how things work out. But honestly, I'm very happy that I got to become the A4 Skyhawk. Yeah. I think you guys noticed that the design philosophy for the jet girls is really different from the design philosophy of the ship girls. The ship girls have a more like military-esque design. They're more like modern day or retro clothing. But the jet girls are specifically made to be extremely high tech and super like tech wear. So it was really fun to design. For Skyler, yeah, trying to get y'all the band challenge. Yeah, as a PT bone. You know, if I were ever to be a ship, right? Like, if I had the choice to be a ship, I think I wouldn't trade being the A4 Skyhawk. I'm really happy with how I ended up. But if I were like forced to go back in time and choose a destroyer, I would choose the William D. Porter because I think it would be really funny. Like, what are some destroyers? Like Laffy. Laffy or the William D. Porter. Laffy is my favorite. Specifically, the Laffy 2 in Azure Lane. I think it's DD72. I think DD70 something. That Laffy, or either Laffy or the William D. Porter. I think the William D. Porter is really fucking funny. So like, I would have chosen either of those. A destroyer, of course. I want to be small. I must be small in every universe. Not the William. I watched the Salmonella video about it and fell in love. I love that ship. It's so silly. Did you guys see the new design for her on Azure Lane? It's so funny. Yeah, I love Laffy. Laffy is my starter in every single account on Azure Lane. Yeah. Every single account. I love her in every universe. DD724. Yeah, that's the correct one. Correct one. God, I'm really bad at remembering the numbers. It sucks. It sucks. Alan M. Sumner class. Yes, the Alan M. Sumner class. Because there's two of them. There's two of them, which is also why there's two Laffies. I made a short about it, actually. It's on my YouTube channel. I made a short where I do Laffy 2 and everything. It's just a torpedo prank, bro. Yeah. It's so crazy. It's really wild to me that they actually had to get like a presidential pardon. They had to get a presidential pardon. Porter, they're making a William D. Porter in Azure Lane. Yeah. Okay, I didn't notice, but apparently she already existed. Like, you know, the loading screen one. So, for context, for my non-Shikigans, in the loading screen, there's like a girl who's like running with a missile, and then she falls over and the missile explodes on her head. So apparently, this is what I've heard. I hope I'm not spreading misinformation, but apparently that was actually William D. Porter. But they actually made her a UR ship recently, so they made a new one. Like, so she's a new one. And her design is amazing. She's one of my favorite designs right now in Azure Lane. Yeah, 2 events ago. Yeah. Let me find it. William D. Porter, Azure Lane. She's a little bit new, so I understand if like people like haven't seen her yet. So it's fine. Okay, there we go. This one! Willie D! She's so cute. This was her before, I believe. Like, this was her before, but this is her now. I love her design. I think it's super cute. Oh yeah, this is the Warship Girls one. Yeah, she's so cute. She's so cute. Amazing design. The art is so good. The art is so good. I need to draw her next because I think it would be really fun to do a Jet Girl draws Ship Girls episode of her, yeah. Isn't she adorable? She looks so dumb. She looks so dumb. She looks dumb because she is dumb. She made her the UR. Yeah, they made her the free UR, the one that you grind for. Fuck, actually I just realized I forgot to log in. Oh, that means I didn't get Laffy 2 and I don't get the William D. Porter. Yeah. I think like nowadays they do this thing where like they have a gacha UR and then they have a free UR that you can grind for. That was like Laffy 2 was on the Guam event. I got Guam, I didn't get Laffy 2. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. I prefer old Azure Lane design choices. Yeah, I do believe that the older designs had like a lot more charm to it. I do know that nowadays they do pander a little bit to the gooner side. Not to say the gooning is bad. I think gooning is healthy in all games. Like, yeah, go wild. Like some of the new Azure Lane lobbies are like, whoa, but but I don't buy skins, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, oh, it's in the UR exchange soon. Thank God, I can finally get her. Yeah, but if I remember correctly, yeah, a lot of the Azure Lane sprites, the new design philosophies are a little bit different. I do believe the art quality has gone up by a lot, probably because they have a higher budget. But I really do admire like the old designs. Like, I think my favorite, I mean, I might be biased because like one of my favorite artists is Ask or ASK. It's actually Richelieu. Richelieu was like my flagship for like a really long time. I don't know if she's meta anymore, but I still love her. She's still my favorite. She's still one of my favorites. Did I marry her first? I think I married her first. Yeah. It's like 20 gigabytes. Yeah. I think I don't have Azure Lane installed anymore because it was taking way too much space. Sadly, like I had to uninstall so many games. I uninstalled my Honkai Star Rail. I uninstalled Genshin. I uninstalled Honkai Star Rail. I think right now I only have Blue Archive, Cookie Run Kingdom because I invested too much into it. Blue Archive, Cookie Run Kingdom, Zenla Zone Zero, and Uma Musume. Yeah. Shimakaze, I got her on. To be honest, okay, honestly, I fucking spent like a shit. Like I tried to roll for Shimakaze and she didn't come home, so I had to get her on exchange. Honestly, I'm gonna sound like such a little like a fucking tourist, but like after I got Shimakaze, I like stopped playing. I got Shimakaze and I maxed her out and I was like, yeah, this is great, and I stopped playing. I love Shimakaze so much. She's my favorite ship of all time. All Shimakazes are my favorite. I love the Shimakaze from Kankole, the most iconic design ever. Actually, originally, Skyler was supposed to have a similar design to Shimakaze. Like, I wanted to give her little bunny ears. But, the thing is that, Admiral was like, oh, all of the jet girls had to have, like, this antenna thing. I don't know if you've noticed. So, like, for me, it's these little horn wing things, right? So, he was like, yeah, you have to do that. And I was like, if I add, like, bunny ears, like, design principles, right? It's gonna be a little bit too much over the head, especially because I really wanted her to have a ahoge. So, I was like, yeah. So I didn't give Skyler bunny ears. Maybe one day I'll show you guys some of Skyler's concept sketches. I think that would be really fun. I need Shimakaze merch! I haven't gotten Shimakaze merch, actually. I really want Shimakaze merch for myself. I think Shimakaze should give me all her merch. She should give me every single merch ever that's ever in existence. Okay. Ah, there we go. Okay, I found it. Okay, let's see. Oh god, this art is so ugly. This is just one of like the old art pieces. But here. I don't know if you can see. She was originally really oh, wait. I copied the wrong... I went to the wrong place. There we go. This was the original Skyler design. I remember when I sent this to Admiral, he was like, okay, first of all, jet girls have to be a little bit more symmetrical. Yeah, but you can see she had bunny ears. She had bunny ears and a little, headband. I don't know if you can see the Laffy inspiration, but that was what she was originally supposed to have. Her wings were supposed to be green, but Admiral asked them to be pink. Yeah? There's actually like an old rep sheet. Okay, the thing is that I made this rep sheet a while back, but I updated Skyler's design with like a lot of really small changes later on. So like you may notice that some of the merchandise that we have, woo, we have merchandise, Skyler merchandise, get your Skyler merchandise, get your Skyler merchandise, wow, you can get Skyler merchandise, whoa, you can get Skyler merchandise, what? Yeah, but here. This is the original Skyler design. The original finalized Skyler design. Yeah. I don't know if you can notice how different it is. This was also drawn by me, by the way. It's the... If you guys remember, there was a mishap with the eye post. Yeah. The night has on Skyler chat. Thank you! You're gonna be ending soon too, anyways, because it's almost 5. Okay. Yeah, it's like, there was a mishap because they actually used this art, instead of like my model art on accident. It's alright, we got it out pretty fast, we got it fixed pretty fast. But, yeah, you can actually see how the design differs. The colors are slightly different. I have the little, details, and it's a little bit more magical girly now, I think, compared to before. Did it look derpy? Yeah, I would say it looked a little bit derpy. Yeah. Okay, what's the difference? Okay, first of all, the heart is the biggest difference. I wanted her to have more like magical girl aesthetics. It has the frills on the jacket as well. We also have like the little things on the thighs. The flowery patterns on the thighs as well. Is there anything else? I think the gradient is more prominent as well. Yeah. Pretty nifty, huh? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So like this one is the old one. The current one that I have on my Twitter is the revised one. Originally the standee was supposed to be this art, like this one right here, and I was like panicking. I was like, Admiral, let me redraw the art. I can't, like, it's gonna be so awkward seeing everybody else with like dynamic poses for the standee, and Skyler's just like yeah, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. Yeah, it's really actually, it was like a thing where I was like really hesitant to design and draw my own model. Like, no, designing my model, I wanted to design it, but drawing my own model, I was really hesitant about it. And it took Admiral like to just talk to me and everything to tell me that like, if I wanted like all of the changes that I wanted, I needed to be able to have a more like direct input. I needed to be the one to draw my own model because I was so specific with like the proportions and like all of the details. And honestly, I'm glad that I managed to draw my own model. In the future, I would really like for Skyler to be drawn by another artist, just to see what she would look like in a different art style. But yeah, it's fun. Alright. It is 5 p.m. my time. It is 5 p.m. I know it's late for everyone. A post Skyler standing would be better though. Shut the fuck up. I know it's late for everyone. I'm hungry because I didn't eat lunch. I only ate 1 croissant the entire day. I only ate 1 croissant the entire day. So I'm really hungry. I need to eat. So, I'm gonna go eat. You guys take care of yourselves, you ugly bastards. Remember, please suggest your names for Skylermon. Discuss your names on the hashtag little jetsister tag on Twitter. We'll have a little voting. See what you guys are gonna be called. Yeah. So, yeah. Thank you very much for stream. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for coming and supporting us. Please do support the other girls debut 2.0s. I'm pretty sure they're doing it next time as well. Okay. See you guys. Bye bye.